Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session of rulers and buildings, where we have discussed yesterday regarding the architecture of Vijayanagara Empire. So, the Virupaksha temple, the kind of long gateways which were constructed, which we call them as the Gopurams, and we also have discussed about the mandapas, the platforms which were constructed in order to perform like a royal court. And we have also discussed about the pillared corridors and often around the shrines which have been built as a temple complex. These all things we even find in Sri Kalahasti Ishvara temple located in Chittor, and even Virupaksha temple located in Karnataka. The Virupaksha temple was built over many centuries, while inscriptions suggest that the earliest shrine dated to the 9th or 10th century. It was substantially enlarged with the establishment of Vijayanagara Empire. So पहला छोटा था मंदिर, उसको बाकी विजयनगरा एम्पायर जब बना था उसको बढ़ाया था. It has been enlarged. The hall in front of the main shrine was built by Sri Krishna Devaraya to mark his accession. वो किंग होने के बाद एक नया मंडपम लगाया था उधर टेम्पल श्राइन के सामने, and it was decorated delicately with carved pillars. So that was beautifully decorated also by Sri Krishna Devaraya. He is also credited with the construction of eastern Gopuram of this temple. Eastern side जो गोपुरम था, गोपुरम कल बताया था ना मैं, गोपुरम कैसा बनाते. स्टेज फर्स्ट लेवल फर्स्ट फ्लोर जो था वो सॉलिड ग्रेनाइट स्टोन के हिसाब से बनाते थे, और बाकी लेयर्स और बाकी फ्लोर्स जो थे वो चुन्नम, that is limestone और concrete मिला के बनाते थे. So such kind of eastern Gopuram was constructed by Sri Krishna Devaraya. So these additions meant that the central shrine came to occupy a relatively small part of the complex. If you wanted to understand really about the construction of the temple, in recent newspaper also यादाद्री के बारे में आया था. यादगिरी गुट्टा बोल के हमारा वरंगल के बहुत नज़दीक रहती, ओके, हैदराबाद और वरंगल हाईवे पे रहती यादगिरी गुट्टा. ये जो टेम्पल था वो नया बनाया सो है. Already there is a temple, but which has been reconstructed, renovated by the government of Telangana. Okay, you can look at that temple construction. Four sides, four gopurams है उसको, बीच में जो है वो main temple, main shrine है जिसमें idol रहती है. So वैसी structure जो है, we have taken inspiration from the old ancient temples only. The halls in the temple were used for a variety of purposes, and some of the halls were spaces in which the images of gods were placed to witness special programs of music, dance, drama. जो center था, whatever the programs were held was held on that center stage. Others were used to celebrate the marriages of the deities also on this platform only. You know, Sri Ramaravami, during the day of Sri Ramaravami there will be a marriage program which will be held of the deities of the god, and yet others were meant for showing the replica of deities, or deities का जो replica है उसको दिखाने के लिए वो platform use करते थे, which were distinct from those kept in the small center shrine. सेंट्रल श्राइन में जो छोटा था उसको रिप्लिका दिखाने के लिए प्लेटफॉर्म पे एक नया और बड़ा डाइटी को लगाते थे. While the Vijayanagara rulers built the temples on the Tamil Nadu model mostly, they also built elaborate secular royal buildings which were modeled on the style of technique of Sultanate architecture. If you look at the Lotus Mahal, which is named by the British visitors, actually they named it as a Lotus Mahal, and Queen's Bath or Elephant's Stable are examples of this style, where they even followed the Sultanate architecture. You can also notice the use of arches and the domes in these buildings. Mostly the Sultanate architecture uses the domes, half circle, half moon. So such kind of structures also you can find even in the elephant's stable. बोले तो elephants को जिधर पे रखते थे, so that elephant stable. And lotus temple का picture जो है वो text book में दिए गए. You can observe that lotus temple and queen's bath also. Queen जिधर पे बात करती है swimming pool के जैसा. So such kind of structures have been built with Sultanate architecture. They were covered with चुन्नम plaster. आजकल हमारे घरों में जैसे लप्पम क्या बोलते हैं उसको POP लगाते हैं, नहीं तो plaster of Paris, and we put to look it very smooth. They used to keep it चुन्नम plaster, and decorated with elaborate floral and bird designs. it appears that the kings and their nobles lived in their buildings and displayed their wealth and cosmopolitan taste. So this is how the architecture of Vijayanagara Empire continued. Thank you, children.